Hi guys, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. Today, I would like to share Tesla T3, Begode Tesla T3. And during early this year, Begode launched this wheel, okay? Initially, I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was just somehow and somewhere similar with the T2. But as I see along, there are more riders picking up this wheel. There are more inquiries on what is this T3 all about. And I've decided to do an in-depth review on it. So, should you get a T3? Before we go into that, let's look at what are the improvements. Okay, number one, it has a massive battery upgrade from 1020 watt hour to 1005. That's like almost 30%. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, second improvement, it has a better appearance lightings. As you can see, it has a new backlight and also a pretty useful top panel for you to see your speed, your battery level. The riding mode I think is quite useless, and it is useful enough to see at what speed you are riding, which is, I find it a good feature. Number 3, it has an improved motor, okay, from 1009 watt to a 2000 hollow motor. Okay, this is how I feel, okay. It feels slightly more powerful and responsive and also smoother compared to the old model. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just my personal feeling, okay. Last but not least, it has, which is the most important for me, which is the pedal is bigger and taller, okay. So having that in mind, with a bigger pedal, with a taller pedal, what shall we try it for? Off-road, of course, my favorite. So here I am at Bukit Kiara MTB trail. Okay, I'm not taking it to extreme trail. This is a very simple beginner trail. Not much of a lot of obstacles. Grounds are mostly flat, and Tesla handles it pretty well. To be honest, the more I ride this T3 compared to the T2, I start to enjoy. I start to appreciate all these little upgrades that Begode has to offer. Okay, but somehow I still feel this is not a perfect off-roader. Even though the pedal is higher, but the body of this particular model, it is still similar, okay. It is after the pedal, we still have a lot of body parts below the pedal. All these are the number one enemies if you go off-roading or trail riding. Another reason why this wheel is not a good off-roader is because the tire itself. This is, bear in mind, this is a 2.1 inch. Okay, if you are a cyclist, you can just compare the tire between a road bike and an MTB. Okay, the MTB generally have thicker tire. So same goes to EUC, okay, you need a thicker tire to get more grip, to hold more grounds whenever you are doing climbing or whatsoever. So after completing the Kiara Trail, I took the T3 to the Most Fun Gym. This is one of my favorite playground to test out most of my wheels. The T3 did pretty well. Okay, it has plenty of power. Okay, I have seen another YouTuber, Wrong Way. He took the T3 to climb a 40 degrees gradient steepness, providing it has a good grip. Okay, so when I took it to the Most Fun Gym, all these are extreme off-road conditions with no grip. So the slim tire just couldn't deliver the power that the T3 has to offer, right? So guys, with that, let's conclude my review on T3. So who is the Begode T3 for? If you are a beginner looking for a good brand new wheel to start off with, look no further. T3 could be for you. It has a big battery, 1005 watt-hour. It has a good top speed. You will never outgrow a wheel so fast. Okay, it climbs like a champ, providing it has a solid grip on the ground. It is easy to learn. It looks good. It has all the nice LED. It is a very much like a city wheel. Okay. So for mild off-roading and trail riding, T3 is not a problem. But if you are a hardcore off-roader, you love extreme off-roading, I do not suggest the T3. The T3 just it doesn't look like it will take a lot of beatings, okay? And go for the MCM 5V2 instead if you have the same budget range. So thank you guys.
好像没有了吧 ？OK， 可以看它大概在48，再试一次，我看它的 final pin。50，手放。
来来来来。